we don't hear so much about East Timor, and I'm really interested to hear more about what life is like for you here and what your hopes are for the future. So, do you want to tell me a little bit about the history and then maybe your hopes for the future?
Anyway, thank you so much. That's a good question. We really appreciate you to know more the history of this Timor itself and the hope, the young generation hope for the future. And I hope my friends will add more, because I'm 23 years old. I'm not really good at the history about this Timor itself, but from the legend, from the parents, from the great ancestors, what I hear from them. In the past we got trouble, we got lots of trouble. We want to get the independence in the past. And today we are celebrating the day of the result that we would like to get the independence. How many percent to get independence, how many percent to give the country to Indonesia to colonize this country. But that country was colonized by two countries such as Portugal and Indonesia. And we got in trouble with them. We fight for 24 years.
24?
Yeah, 24 years.
Long.
Yes, long time. Then we fought for getting the independence. And finally, we got it. But after getting the independence, we still continue with the trouble, which is we call brothers and brother. West and east. We fought like this only for the possession. As the video was inspired me, they do not understand what's the value of life itself, what's the value of happiness. And everyone is coming with the conflict, then they don't think about the peace. Only a few people know about peace. But everyone were born at the environment with a conflict. So it was inspired them a lot. Then we are getting trouble between West and East, but only one country, which is we call Ras, and the brotherhood. Then it was happening in 2006, and after that we got a problem again, which is we call martial art between the group. Then we found many friends were victims by that conflict, because everyone did not understand what is the value of life itself. As the Prem would say, peace. What makes us truly happy? From what? Understanding, from freedom, from whatever. But they don't understand because they were motivated in a conflict area. Let me tell in my environment, we got lots of trouble, which we call martial arts. It's around 2 years. Morning up to night, we fought. We did trouble, lots of trouble. And we smoked between because we did not understand. Like we was ignoring. We did not know what to do. Just against it. Even myself as well. Now, I did lots of trouble. And my family became victim of my action. And I went to the prison for 3 days. And that's my action in the past. It was happening in 2008 up to 2010. But now we still continue that with the small. Because what I observe that we all don't understand what is the value of life. We all don't understand what is the inner smile. We don't understand what our hope for tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. We don't understand. But now, mostly of us do understand about it. Because we think about the future, but the conflict is still our friend. But how we are using our knowledge to combine with the conflict, like the conflict is under the knowledge. And well, my hope as a young Timorese, my hope is I want this country live in a full of happiness, with peace, no conflict. If there is a conflict, we know that the conflict is our friend. So how we be close to that friend with what? With our extended trouble, or with the knowledge that we have to bring peace into the conflict. That's my hope. But I hope later on my friend will give their hopes too. I just tell the story that the past and the present and the future is a miracle. So hopefully we do understand about what is tomorrow, but we just prepare because we don't know what happened tomorrow. Even we have a plan that's really organized, but we don't understand what's happening. There is the raining, there is the sun, or there is whatever will happen. Let us prepare ourselves to face it with patience, with humble, to enjoy that day. And I do believe that from the smallest message from Rawat, will bring them to live in harmony. Will bring them to see how the beautiful of peace itself. Because, as what I have mentioned, we were coming from the conflict life. We were born in a conflict. So once we came out from our mommy, what we saw is just a conflict. People are crying, people are screaming from their homes, people are fighting for getting their homes, people are fighting for getting a position. That's what we seen in the past. So we were motivated by that action. But as times goes on, we move ahead because of education. Education was inspired us a lot, but no one is coming to remind us that is peace we feel. No one will come. Even we have a big event which is we call Tour de Timor. We have a big event which is we call Tour de Timor. What we wrote on the banner, we say run for peace. So it's just the words, but nothing can't remind us. There is a person who can stand up in front of us to bring us to see the peace itself. So I hope that for the future, the Prem presence will open their mind. Will start their brain to think that there is a peace within you. There is a peace that inside you, that you should go back and see. There is a beauty inside that you haven't opened. Because your eyes, the Prem would say, your eyes has seen a beautiful mountain, beautiful trees, beautiful ocean in the world. But have you ever given space to your eyes to see the beauty inside, which is we call peace? So I hope this message will bring. Because what my experience, I got the key from Belgians. She gave me the key, and I
Because
tried.
you asked for it.
Yeah, I asked for the key and she gave me, and I went home and I put it on my laptop and I watched it. What I told to my friend, I invited them to come and see. Some of them are like not really interested of that because of the language. That's the big problem that we face. The language itself. But because some are because of the relationship between my friend and I. Yeah. I can't live in their environment if once I do realize about the conflict. Or once I never realize about the conflict, I can be married with that environment, living in a conflict life. So how can they overcome from this? Because no one will inspire, even their parents. The parents just tell us to go to school, then come back. The parents just motivate us, don't do this, don't do that. But the parents haven't told us about the words from Prem itself. So that I hope that, my hope for the future, that Prem will come soon, will open their mind and will think that there is something that we need in this country. That it's something that will bring us to develop this country from our awareness, from our patience, from our humble understanding, and enjoy the freedom. So that's it, and now my friend will add more about the history.
Thank you so much. That's amazing to hear. Very, very interesting and lovely to hear. Do you want to have cake?
Yes.
Yeah, so soon.
You can get a cake.
I'm gonna have cake because
So,
Rawat's just gone to.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry because sometimes my English is very lag and
Very
difficult to express what I am thinking or what is inside my heart, my mind. But I just say that thank you very much for your welcome to our country. Thank you for visiting us here, especially peace citizens of Timor-Leste. This is our initiative to promote peace, especially Prem Rawat message about peace. When the first time I met Mana Belkis, I was in the district doing our activity, First Lady Foundation. I work with First Lady Foundation, and we have activity in the district. Then Mana Belkis called me, "Oh, Natalia, I want to meet you." Then after that, meet us at the office, all the staff, First Lady Foundation, all the staff, and then make a presentation. I feel something different. I learned about the peace since I was in university, 2008. I go to Korea, join with the team, learn about the peace, go to Korea and Indonesia. We have team group. But I feel something different. I got the word that inspired me. From Rawat say, what you are looking for is already inside of you. So I say, wow, I want to learn what is inside of me. At the time, then I ask the video and I make a copy. And then I feel, oh, I want to learn more. And I every day come here. One thing that changed my life is like focus. At the first time I met Mana Belkis, and I have a lot of things to do. When I sit here and I think there is one person, you need to focus. Sometimes I get angry. No, you don't force me to focus because I have a lot of things to do. No. Sometimes you have trouble in your mind because your body is here, your mind goes everywhere. That's why you have a lot of problems. So I said, oh, it's true. So I learned a little bit. Then I asked about the key. The 5 key, all I watch, make a reflection. The one thing that inspired me, Prem Rawat say, when you give, you receive, when you receive, you give. So, okay, we decide, we make a group, PCTL, our team, we accept that we need to like something that will gather us. So we make a group. This group name we call Peace Citizens of Timor-Leste, PCTL. With this group we promote peace. So we share the message one by one, and then when we bring people come here, we show the video, Prem Rawat video to them, and then when we made a Facebook named Peace Citizens of Timor-Leste, and then the people that we bring here, we show the video, all we put in the Facebook, or we have Facebook, Peace Citizens of Timor-Leste, we promote the message, and then we let them, when after they watch, then they make a comment, we put all here, and another come, oh, it's good, and we do like that. So we plan, as 1 month ago, our friends, we have holiday, and we plan that we want to go to district to share the message of peace, because this is like a food, we eat, it's good for us. We want to, our friend Timorese eat also, but sometimes all of us as students, we have no financial support to go to district, because when we go to district share message, sometimes we need a transportation or food and that. But we do what we can do, that we gather here. What we do here is we share the message every day, every week. New people come, we share message with them, and then we give them video. We translate already 5 video. We see peace is feeling, peace with you, peace begins with you, focus, and then we give every new people come and give, and then we lead them, go to our Facebook and also Prem Rawat website to download more and know more about the peace. But some things as a team leader, team coordinator here, sometimes I felt that it's time for us to need some help, especially about the capacity, because sometimes my background is political science, international relations. I will continue, maybe this month, I will continue to finish my bachelor at the Magister in Indonesia. So I'm preparing all my documents now to apply, because some friend from Japan helped me to continue this. So I want to this keep going, and then we have a little bit knowledge about about the technical, how to edit video. Even I don't know, my background is political science, but I need to, I must be edit, because all the people is waiting for us to have a video, and then it's in tattoo. We need to make an edit, and also sometimes we need to make a translation. It's not professional one, because our English is, and all people is money, maybe they don't understand. I can come with my laptop, I come and with friend, what we have, we contribute here, but for another, maybe sometimes, oh, you need to pay us, something like that. So for me, in Timor-Leste, we have few people work hard for a lot of people to make them understand. This is something little bit, but we are lucky, Prem Rawat come and will help to make it happen. So thank you for your presence.
Thank you so much. Have you shown them the Norway video
The one that's where he's meeting with the students.
in the circle?
I don't think so. Please.
I'm just thinking about this for
You're right.
how many could we get that would perhaps, I'm not saying that we can do this, but my feeling is that
Can you download it on my...
it's on there already.
Alright. So then I'll play it on my speaker.
But there's one, the thing is this video is too long because we have to go, but one section
And so and political.
so this is a little
Amazing.
Personally
for me,
a video of an event that we did in
talks about peace.
Norway
In one sense, ideas were very fresh. They
with
were
young
coming
students.
from a lot of
And
old
I'm
ideas,
thinking
everything was
that
new, and it's like, what can
we should
do
make an offer
to make
to see if we could do something like this
Yes.
here when he comes.
Yes.
And this is a question and answers that we
The
did.
circle is an ancient talking
With a
device
circle
to bring
like this.
about
No, Prem Rawat, with Prem Rawat.
meaningful
Oh,
conversation.
If you would like
From
that.
a brief
Yes,
that I
we
had,
really
I
like
thought
that.
I was gonna get
Because
blasted with
also
questions. But actually it turned out to be incredibly sweet because they
there's very good
explained
news yesterday that possibly Prem Rawat can stay one more day on the 19th. And on 19th, more time to meet groups like Paul was thinking, just now explaining. So if you like that, this is example.
Let's see, let's see. I
their
can't promise.
story of where they come from,
But I'm gonna
what
eat
they
cake.
have to put up.
So I just wanted to show you because
It's amazing.
there is a political science student.
With projects on inner peace and political peace and peace in the community. The idea was to say, this is a real question that's come out of my experience, to addressing it to Prem and saying, what